sardine!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most epic moment from every Batman movie.
There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
Now that's impressive!
For this list, we're looking at the Caped Crusader's most epic scenes from his live-action flicks. We'll specifically look at films that include Batman or The Dark Knight in the title, and not team-up events like Zack Snyder's Justice League. What is your definitive live-action Batman moment? Let us know in the comments. Batman and the Bomb. Batman, also known as Batman the Movie. Batman was a very different character in the 1960s when Adam West stepped into the Batsuit for a TV show and movie. The 1966 flick is a camp classic that wastes no time in setting its tone by having the dynamic duo defeating a sinister shark with a repellent. While the movie has plenty of funny moments, the highlight is a funny and nearly explosive sequence. A panicked Batman scrambles to get rid of a cartoonish bomb while facing some unusual obstacles. The Caped Crusader's attempts to toss it are foiled by nuns, strollers, and lovers. While the Batman movie is a product of its era, this moment is an example of the film's timeless charm.
You risked your life to save that riffraff in the bar?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings. And may be salvaged.
Batman introduces himself. Batman. In the late 80s, there was no director better suited to bring to life Gotham and its protector than Tim Burton. During a thrilling opening sequence, two muggers rob an ordinary family and come face to face with a myth.
Hey, lady, do the kid a favor. Don't scream.
Even before The Dark Knight formally introduces himself, the movie sets up Batman's mystique through the muggers' tales of the Bat.
I heard the Bat got him.
The Bat? Oh, man, give me a break, will you?
Any fears someone might have about Michael Keaton's casting should be put to rest once the hero announces his identity. He is Batman. This moment made Batman a legitimate cinematic presence and showed how well comics could translate into movies.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me, man!
I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
The Bat Signal. Batman Returns. Tying in nicely to its predecessor's ending, Burton's sequel uses the Bat Signal to bring Bruce Wayne into the flick. This takes place before the Bat stops Penguin from creating havoc in Gotham or gets up close and personal with Catwoman on a rooftop. The Bat Signal moment captures the essence of Burton's Batman completely. Bruce is alone with his thoughts at night when suddenly a light breaks through the darkness. His melancholy is instantly pushed aside, and he comes to life the second he realizes the Bat Signal reached Wayne Manor. It's often said that Bruce Wayne is Batman's mask and not vice versa, and this moment reflects that.
Wow. The Batman. Or is it just Batman?
Batman makes quite an entrance. Batman Forever. After blending Burton's gothic aesthetic with a campier tone, Joel Schumacher's Batman Forever comes off as inconsistent at times. But the film does have flashes of brilliance. While generally decent as Bruce Wayne, Val Kilmer's Batman tends to be overshadowed by his over-the-top villains.
Riddle me this. What kind of a man has bats on the brain? Go ahead. You can say it. You're a genius.
But the Caped Crusader steals the spotlight by showing that he knows how to crash a fancy party. Called to action by a good old-fashioned stick-up full of rich guests, Batman makes an entrance worthy of his stature, legend, and reputation. Batman Forever could have used a few more moments showing The Dark Knight just being awesome, but this one is pretty great.
Your entrance was good, his was better.
Mr. Freeze watches his wedding video, Batman and Robin. Batman the Animated Series changed Mr. Freeze forever by establishing the character as a tragic and sympathetic villain. By contrast, Batman and Robin generally presents Dr. Victor Freeze as a joke, and only briefly hints at any nuance. In a rare quiet moment in the movie, Freeze watches his wedding video and lets out a single tear. This scene surprisingly stirs up genuine emotion as he thinks about a time his wife was healthy. It helps elevate Mr. Freeze beyond the campy villain that he otherwise comes across as. In a movie with a bat credit card, sky surfing, and all the puns in the world, Mr. Freeze watching TV is a highlight.
I hate when people talk during the movie.
The Tumbler, Batman Begins. Christopher Nolan started Batman's cinematic rehabilitation with an origin story that established the man behind the mask and the Bat's mystique. It is filled with spine-tingling moments like the Swear to Me scene.
Where were the other drugs going?
I never knew. I don't know. I swear to God.
Swear to me!
Among the movie's memorable character work and big action set pieces, the Tumbler scene emerged as the film's highlight. The reveal of Batman's black, tanky vehicle leads to a thrilling chase that even takes the action to the rooftops. This scene is peppered with funny one-liners and Batman trying to keep his ailing friend Rachel calm.
At least tell me what it looks like. Never mind.
Through a combination of humor and action, the Tumbler rampaging through Gotham might just be the best Batmobile-related scene in any live-action movie.
I gotta get me one of those.
Batman Takes the Fall. The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight consists of almost nothing but awesome moments. The Batpod playing a game of chicken against a semi-truck was heart-stopping. And we could watch Batman interrogating Joker for hours.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
Although both scenes are great, there is nothing better than the movie's pitch-perfect conclusion. The Joker spends time breaking Gotham's White Knight, Harvey Dent, down. After the former good guy eliminates multiple people, Batman makes the ultimate sacrifice in the last scene. While he allows himself to be blamed for Dent's crimes, Gordon starts an epic monologue.
The Joker won. Harvey's prosecution, everything you fought for. I'm done. Whatever chance you gave us of fixing our city dies with Harvey's reputation.
We then see multiple loose ends tied up as the Dark Knight goes on the run. The movie closes while leaving us in awe of Batman's sacrifice.
You'll hunt me. You'll condemn me. Set the dogs on me. Because that's what needs to happen.
Bruce Wayne escapes the pit. The Dark Knight Rises. In the final entry in Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, Rises eliminates the line separating Batman from Bruce Wayne. After an 8-year break, Batman makes a comeback, gets defeated by Bane, and winds up in the pit.
You don't fear death. You welcome it. Your punishment must be more severe.
He spends time recovering from his injuries and seeing Gotham suffer before trying to escape. In an exhilarating sequence that includes a failed escape attempt and plenty of insightful mentoring, Bruce rediscovers his fear of death and scales the pit's walls.
I fear dying in here, while my city burns. There's no one there to save it.
Then make the climb.
Along the way, Bruce reclaims his inner Batman. Hans Zimmer's score goes a long way in making this sequence as memorable as it is. But it's the acting and direction that make it truly fantastic. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Batman Saves Martha. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Save Martha!
Zack Snyder's crossover movie is, to put it lightly, a mixed bag. Soon after the titular fight comes to a Martha-themed end, Batman sets out to save Superman's kidnapped mom.
Luther, he wanted your life for hers. She's losing time.
Seeing Batman punch a ton of criminals in a warehouse is nothing less than glorious. Knives, grenades, and guns prove to be of little help against a vicious Dark Knight on a mission. Tight choreography, seamless editing, and great performances ensure that each hit feels as impactful as possible. Batman's insane speed and brutality make it look like the fight was ripped from one of the Arkham video games, albeit without the game's iconic detective mode view. In any case, Snyder made Batman look like an unstoppable beast unlike we'd ever seen in live action before.
It's okay. I'm a friend of your son's.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.